All lessons in this video are inspired by Rohn motivation and written from his perspective. Most people never fail because they lack talent. They don't fail because they are unlucky. And they certainly don't fail because success is reserved for someone else. No. The real reason most people never become successful is far more dangerous because the things destroying their future are almost invisible. They don't look like failures. They don't sound like failure. In fact, they often feel comfortable, and that's what makes them deadly. Today, I want to share with you the 5 silent killers of success. These are the hidden habits, attitudes, and decisions that quietly steal dreams while you aren't paying attention. And if you can identify even one of them in your life today, you may change the entire direction of your future. Because success is not only about what you do, it's also about what you stop allowing into your life. Now let's begin. Killer number 1, waiting for the perfect time. One of the greatest lies ever told is this: I will start when the time is right. I've heard people say, I will start the business when the economy improves. I will start exercising when life settles down. I will pursue my dream when I have more confidence. But let me tell you something, the perfect time never arrives. Success belongs to those who begin before they are ready. Imagine a farmer standing in the field saying, I will plant my crops when all uncertainty disappears. He would never plant a seed, and if he never plants, he never harvests. Life works the same way. You don't wait for confidence before you're taking action. You take action and confidence follows. Too many people spend years appearing for a life they never actually begin. The cost of waiting is far greater than the cost of failing, because failure teaches waiting only delays, and while you're waiting, time is moving. Opportunities are moving, life is moving. The question is, are you moving with it? Killer number 2, the disease of excuses. Let me ask you a question. How many dreams have died because someone had a really good excuse? Think about that. Excuses are dangerous because they sound really reasonable. They are comfortable, they protect our ego, they give us someone else to blame, the economy, the government, our upbringing, our boss, our circumstances. Now, I'm not saying life is fair. It isn't. Some people start 10 steps behind, some face obstacles others never experience, but successful people eventually ask a different question. Not why is this happening to me, but what can I do about it? That's where power begins. The moment you stop making excuses is the moment you start taking ownership. And ownership changes everything. Because when you own the problem, you also own the solution. Successful people don't spend their energy explaining why they can't. They spend their energy figuring out how they can. And that difference changes lives. Killer number 3, neglecting personal development. Here is something most people never realize. Your income rarely exceeds your personal growth for very long. You can get lucky, you can catch a break, you can experience temporary success, but lasting success requires becoming the person capable of handling it. Most people want a better life, few commit to becoming better themselves. And that's the real challenge. Success isn't something you pursue, success is something you attract by the person you become. Think about it. A tree can only produce fruit according to the health of its root. Your results are the fruits. Your habits, knowledge, mindset, and discipline are the roots. Yet, many people spend all their time focusing on the fruits while ignoring the roots. They want more money but don't improve their skills. They want more opportunities but don't increase their value. They want different results while remaining the same person. It doesn't work that way. Read books, listen to ideas, learn from mentors, invest in yourself, because the greatest asset you will ever own is not your house, not your car, not your bank account, it's you. The more valuable you become, the more valuable your life becomes. Killer number 4, associating with the wrong people. This one is powerful because people rarely recognize its influence until years later. You become like the people you spend the most of your time with. Not instantly, gradually, quietly, almost invisibly. The conversation you hear every day shape your thinking. The standards around you become your standards. The expectations around you become your expectations. If everyone around you complains, you will eventually complain. If everyone around you settles, you will eventually settle. If everyone around you believes greatness is impossible, you will start believing it too. Now, this doesn't mean abandoning people. It means being intentional about influence. Spend time with people who challenge you, people who inspire you, people whose lives demonstrate the results you want. Because success leaves clues, and proximity matters a lot. One powerful conversation can change the direction of your life. One mentor can save you years of mistakes. One positive environment can unlock potential you never knew existed. Choose your circle carefully because your future often looks like a lot like the people surrounding you today. Go to Facebook, join positive groups. There are mentorship groups, there are groups that inspire you. Follow them and challenge yourself every day, but make sure you only follow people who inspire you, who challenge you, and who make you to dream bigger than who you are today. Killer number 5, losing the ability to dream. This may be the most dangerous killer of all. Not failure, not obstacles, not setbacks, but losing your vision. When we are young, we dream naturally, we imagine possibilities, we believe extraordinary things can happen, but then life happens. Disappointments happens, rejection happens, and little by little, many people stop dreaming. They begin settling, they lower their expectations, they convince themselves that average is good enough, and that's where success quietly dies. Because before achievement happens in reality, it must happen in imagination. Every great company, every invention, every accomplishment, every transformation started as an idea, a vision, a dream. The future belongs to people who can see possibilities before they become a reality. Protect your dreams, feed them, strengthen them. Refuse to let the opinions of small-minded people shrink your vision, because the size of your future is often determined by the size of your belief. And the moment you stop dreaming, you stop growing. So here they are, the 5 silent killers of success. Waiting for the perfect time, making excuses, neglecting personal development, associating with the wrong people, and losing the ability to dream. Notice something important here. None of these killers arrive dramatically. They don't announce themselves. They don't show up with warning signs. They walk quietly, one day at a time, one excuse at a time, one delay at a time, one compromise standard at a time. But here is the good news. Success works the same way. A small decision today, a better habit today, a book, a conversation, a disciplined action. Small improvements repeated over time create extraordinary results. Your future is not determined by your past. It is determined by the choices you make from this moment. The question isn't whether success is possible for you. The question is, which of these silent killers will you refuse to tolerate starting today? Because your next chapter begins the moment you decide it does. And that decision is entirely up to you. If this resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up button on this video, share with friends and family, and then subscribe to the channel, because every week we bring out lessons from Rohn's teaching that will encourage you to achieve greatness more than who you are.